Aloha. Howdy, human. Welcome to 7 Days to Die. Master Onagi. We are here at the brick house. We survived the last horde night barely. And I'm going to try and get this one ready for as much as we can. We're hoping to stay in this area. We're hoping the drops will keep us in this area. I did make plans to work on Central Command, which will involve, and I've been thinking about that quite in depth. But I'm trying to get the electrical system working here. The traps hooked up. I got some shotgun turrets all the way around. They're going to have to be, all of the traps are going to have to be filled, with the relevant ammo. But I have to get these guys wired across first. So let's see if we can't do that. We'll grab this furthest one, furthest down on top here first. And discovered I can point in between those two. Grab the wire. Now, the problem becomes, can we see the top one? See, this is the problem now. I cannot see the top one. Alright, cancel that. See if we can do the bottom connections. Alright, so grab that one. We'll see if we can connect it to the bottom one there. We probably can. There we go. We certainly have wiring. Alright, so the thing that's stopping me from being able to see those guys up there is this right here. And that doesn't have anything resting on it. So we're going to take it out. Permission to destroy. Permission granted. So, what you been up to? Tell me something about somebody. Whether that be yourself, that's option number 1, or somebody else. Oh, still part of option number 1. Option number 2 is tell me something about, the world. Some invention, some new science, something strange or horrible that happened even. And option number 3, or C, depending on how you want to do it, is the option to tell me something conceptual, an idea, a thought of a thief. Well, be on your guard though, because be ready to debate that thought, whatever, or belief. I like to challenge ideas. I like to play the devil's advocate, even if I don't agree with the side I'm arguing for. Alright, let's see. Can we, is that what we want to connect to? Oh, I can see it. I see the tip. Connect it. What if I was standing? Because if I'm standing, I'm actually, I'm standing, I'm technically closer to it. Oh no, no, we can see it. We can see it clear as day. Yes! Yes, we can do this. We can make it work. Hallelujah! Alright, let's stick with the top first. Let's take on the more difficult challenge first. And then we'll get to the rest. Is this, did I just grab off the first one? Please tell me I didn't. Yep, nope, I grabbed off the second one. It's excellent. Alright, let's see if we can. Here we go again. Oh, almost. That little jolt took us enough forward to actually get it. Yes. All good. 1 and we're on 3. Let's grab number 3. I kind of wish I had that, like, I don't know, I guess habit. Maybe I could breed that habit, but I'm not sure it'd be healthy. Of counting, like counting how many blocks I put down, counting, I don't know, even how many steps I take. You know, a constant running of the mind, constant observation. That's a good habit. But then again, I think it's also psychologists may consider it a mental illness of some form. I think it's obsessive compulsive. That's a habit that's way too ingrained. Well, we've already gone too far. We can make it. Oh, I can make it. Isn't that a Disney song? All right, last two. I say that out loud to remind myself of where I'm at. Yeah, that last one's wonky. I put that in. It looks out of place. Yeah, I think it's going to drive me crazy. Hey, come on now. Go gray. Go gray. There we go. Oh, this is fantastic. And if we can do these, then we definitely can do the electric fences. Which the electric fences will have to wire from this side inwards, because the beginning of it is where it's powered from, so it travels outward from the power source. Alright, if we're going to switch this, we're going to need to go get traps. There are the two things. And I'll just take the one that I need. Alright. And this you can't wrench it. If you're it doesn't work that way. So this is the one in question. Alright, good. And then go here. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed them all. Why didn't I grab them all? Wrong box. Because I saw the other one at the bottom, and it's also different. What was I thinking? Thinking this is gonna drive you crazy later. Like at Y base on Horde Night, when I'm like, oh my god, this is just reinforced concrete. There are so many of them. They're gonna break through. And I go to repair it, and it's like, no, wait a second. This is forged steel. This is steel. They're not gonna break it. It's just been painted like it's reinforced. Which, you know, haha, funny man. Let's just copy the rotation so we get it right. No! And I was just saying how, first of all, I didn't take my own advice. And, you know, grab them all. Secondly, I was just saying how you can't pick them up. This time, I'm going to do it right, but I fear at this stage it's just too late. You know, the opportunity to conserve time has passed. Because, you know, we want to get as much done as possible. Copy the rotation. Jump that right there. Alright. Now, go back to the wire tool. Go back down. And carry on. Suppose I should really make some way of going up and down from here. Maybe I'll make that in a different section under the house. Alright, so we are taking from middle, and we've done everyone on the top except for this one, which of course we had to replace. So the bottom ones. Is it right on this side? Looks right. Okay. There we go. Alright, all the top ones are done. I think the first one of the bottom one is done yet. So we'll do the rest of the bottom ones. And here we are, number 2 of 5. Well, technically number 7 of 5. 7 of 10, sorry. Oh, 7 of 9. Jerry Ryan, I think her name was. It's really even, it's, you know, well, yeah, definitely it was her character, and also definitely it was the bodysuit that she was wearing. Come on now, costume designer. you know, good job, kind of, I guess, in today's society. I guess, ooh, over, you know, making her look like an object, blah, blah, blah. To her credit, though, she was a Borg, so she was like half object, half computer, robot, cyborg. They just dropped the side. They're like, you know, no, we'll just call them Borg, or we'll just call ourselves Borg. Because if you want to enjoy these things, you got to put yourself into it. You know? Which is why I try very much not to die when I'm playing 7 Days to Die. It's all about the survival, baby. Alright, so that was 3. Or, sorry, 7. Moving on to 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Here we are. Yeah, one of my favorite episodes involving 7 and 9 was the one where the Doctor's holographic knitter. Okay, I'm a Trekkie. See? I'll talk about Doctor Who too. Yeah, read a whole, you know, almost a whole season of Doctor Who because I had this idea. I'll tell you about that later, maybe. Maybe if I remember. And her nanotech Borg things invade, you know, take over that thing and turns into a human. Well, another Borg of human origin. Basically, it just made a chamber and, you know, made itself a test tube baby. Unfortunately, as he put it, he could not live, so he sacrificed himself for the spoiler. Sorry. Guess I should have warned you, but I doubt you're gonna go and watch it, or if you even know what I'm talking about, you probably have already seen it. So sorry. Oh, come on now, connect. There we go. Yeah, so that was an interesting episode. I enjoyed that. I don't know. I haven't had time to watch any TV shows recently. I've been missing out on all the new stuff that's coming out. But you know what? Life is about enjoying. That's why you watch TV. To unwind, to enjoy. And I do that by playing 7 Days to Die. So every person has their thing. Ooh, excuse me. That completes our connections for today. Yes. Now we need to run power to the central. Doohimikis here. No, not here. Here. We should probably mark off the center as well. Grab a paintbrush later. So let's dig out a little bit. Ooh, wow, I took that the really long way. Let's dig out a little bit under here. Ooh, my athletics are 99. I'm almost at 100. And then I have no room for improvement after that. Always got to be some digging. Okay, so let's see. Probably the best place for the well, it's probably not the best place. The place where I'm going to put it is right here, maybe. Let's see what's up. Yeah, I'm supposed to put it here. I think it'd be better if I put it here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we'll have a switch here. Nope. No. No. Wrench it. Oh, you can't wrench them. You can just break them. Alright, let's see. Do I care about having a switch here? Not really. I suppose the power can come from the switch, right? So I can put the... Let's put some ramps in here. On face. Go, that's ideal. Got the rotation. I have to put some on the back of this as well. Haven't I? Oh no, I put full blocks. Oops. Let's go ahead and change that then. I feel like that's right. I feel like that's okay. But I should make a corner piece. Where's my mix? So a horde of dogs is what they sent after me, eh? Oh, maybe the inner corner filler. Let's make one of those. Let's see. Now, I also want to try the pyramid one. And finally, the wet concrete corner. Let's try them all. See which one fits. Right, so we have full corner, pyramid, and ramp corner. So we'll try ramp corner, pyramid, full corner. Let's see. Ramp corner. Whole face. Okay, this face. Well, looks kind of cool. Okay. I like that. It's alright. Yeah, let's try this one. Whole face. No, that's not going to work. Oh, that's the cap to a pyramid. That's awesome. I didn't know you could make that. That's interesting. Make like zombie speed bumps. Huh. I like that. I can find use for that. You can even just have like designs. Support. That is just a design. That's nice. I think I'm going to use that. Make 7 more of these pyramid thingies. 7. Craft. Let's take a little bit of time. We'll put them down like here. Oh, look at that. It's cool looking. I like it. Rotation. Gives it a unique look. Copy rotation. Plus it adds additional support because it's considered a complete block. So this opening is actually only 5 by 5. Now, this will make look pretty good teeth too for like a monster or something. I'm tilting my head right now to see this. The bottom jaws. It could be a monster's mouth. That's a very appropriate sound to be coming up right now. Alright, I hear you, buddy. I will come up and greet you. Welcome to the brick house. I don't know where you are. Whoop, there you are. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the brick house. See if I can't get your attention. Maybe I'll kill you, but... Hey, buddy. I'm over here. Can you see the light? Let the light guide you. Come on, friend. Can't see me through there. But you can see me through here. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. There you go. Now I'm hunted. I just had to bring myself down to your level, eh? Come on. Come get some. The other thing about this corner and this opening is, oh wow, it has. It'd be hard pressed to get in here. I mean, there's shotgun turrets on the outside and on the inside. So yeah, it's a lot of aggressiveness directed here towards this spot in particular. Maybe I should put the forge room under here, because seriously, this is the most dangerous corner possible. Alright. So, and how are we going to power these as well? That's another question. Suppose some. I should seal this all off, really. I use plates, iron bars. I can't use iron bars because I got the iron bars going up there a level above, right? I think, are these sitting in the, I think these are sitting down one, so I could put iron bars. Should I put iron bars in line with this? Is that gonna, oh, fudge. Well, there we go. Broken leg. Alwaysness is a very important thing. You should always try to ensure that you have a safe workplace. No, no, this doesn't look right. This one's the one. This is definitely the one. That suits it. That's much better. I like it. I like it, and I'm keeping it. Alright, so now wiring. That's what we're doing. Where is the wiring tool? Okay, for this we're going to need some controlled flight. I think I'm going to power all of these from one circuit. No, I want to have the left side and the right side separate, right? So we'll do these two. Well, I'm going to need the paintbrush. Whenever you do electrical systems, you should always try to paint and color coordinate so you know where things go to and come from. Yeah, did not need to put that there. And we'll get ourselves a splint while we're in here. Add to the count. 4 broken legs on this site. And I came in here for... What did I come in here for? I'll grab these since I'm in here. And I'll probably use these as well. But I came in here for... Come on now. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need these eventually. Really, I can't remember what I... Paintbrush. I don't seem to have one. At least not in this box. I don't think I started painting here, so... Nope. Okay. So, into the creative menu. Paint. Take that, thank you. Actually, I can probably make a decent paintbrush. And the hides I just got from things, and the wood that happened to be here. I bet you I can make a pretty decent paper. I can make a 500 paint. Yep, let's just make one. Good enough. Suits my purposes. And control this full corner in here, since we're definitely not using that. Swap this out for the paintbrush. Okay. So, what we'll do here is... Ooh, you know what I could do? I could throw a switch on each one of these. I like the idea. I can control them individually. Ooh, that's weird. It's weird how that hovers. Because I didn't use a full block, that's why. That is very strange. Is there any way to make that look... Nope. There's no way to make that look good. Alright. If I'd used full blocks, then this would not have been a problem. But as it stands, does it really matter to control it individually? I think there's just an additional level of complexity that is not required. So we gotta power up every single one of these on this side from this one source. So let's do the top row first. And if I wanted to control all of this, I just put a switch connect it, make a switch down, and then connect the switch to that relay, and it will act as the switch for this entire circuit. Listen to me, like I know what I'm talking about. Let's see, what's my count at? Last count, I played 1628 hours of this game. I don't know what defines you as an expert in something. You have to at least spend 10,000 hours on it. I don't know what the exact ruling is to make you an expert on something, or to be legally considered an expert on something, or at what point does society consider you an expert in something? Let's see. Can I do this way? It might go a little faster. No, I can't see that anymore. How about this? Got it? It's light. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. There we go in here. I'm going to start from the end, because I can't tell what's powered and what's not. Interesting. And based on my observation currently, I would say that this one is the last one to be powered. I see. So there is a limit. That limit seems to be 9. So we're powering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right. So that means that each one of these is going to need its own relay. Interesting. Top and bottom will need separate relays. Okay. What can I do about that? Am I going to have to go further down in? I feel like I'm going to have to go further in. I have to put a foundation underneath that house now. That's probably always going to have to do that. Alright, so let's see. Actually have less weird crossover if we go this way. So. Relays, please. Oh, hey, wait a second. Yeah. We put 2 bullets in, even though I only needed 1. Okay, so let's see. We'll do the front one as the back, as the top, and the back one as the bottom. So start with the bottom. Well, I'm curious if I can just connect it to this thing in here. No. I cannot. And 2. And 2. So I'll finish that other one. Shouldn't have anything connected to it. And 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 on this side. There we go. Slowly cutting off the and 5, 6. All right, cool. Now this one, I'm gonna start from the back this time. Go 1. 2. 3. Ha 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 ha. I love to count. What do you know where that's from? Probably from Count Countula from Sesame Street. And I'm sure that if I went back and watched it now, it would probably seem completely ridiculous to me, as has happened to me with many, a movie or TV that I remember as being good, and they turned out they were crap. I haven't really had the experience with books because I haven't read a book in a long time. Okay, now if my calculations are correct, nothing should be connected to that. Good, excellent. So this whole thing, this side is wired up and ready to tango. Now we have to contend with this side. And probably if we put a relay here, and what we do is we go, this is red, and this whole side is red. Alright, good. And let's choose a different color. Metal red, there you go. Then we'll use the dark red for the circuit. You know, all red things are powered by circuit. So from the back goes to the bottom. Okay, I'm going this one this time. I like to work from the end. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, fine. A little higher, maybe. And go to the second one from the window. These connections actually could probably all go on the same component because 90. Do I have a poncho on me? No, I don't, but I do own a poncho. So I made one. There we go. Oh, you've got to be difficult. The focus, the mental focus. Control the controls, as it were. Yeah, this is not a focus. It's probably easier to see as well whether my work is not working. If I can't tell, looks right. See now, 1, 2, 3, 4. One's missing. One is missing, and it should be this one here. If I'm wrong, it's just going to be connected to right. And this should look right. Still feel like, oh no, worry. Okay, there's the fifth one. There we go. All right, all good. Go. Now, grab from this one, go to the top, up here. To number 2. And this one. Try. 4. Finito. Alright, good. So, back ones are lower, front ones are upper. And those are all wired up. Now we no longer need any to do anything down here anymore, really. What we will need, though, the difficult part will be to connect. Actually, maybe I will have to get it from the bottom. Well, this is going to be really hard, actually. To connect to those things. Could do it if I wrenched all of the dart traps and then connected them up. I think I may have to do that. But for now, I think we're going to call it here as I wind down. Alright, so we still have to, got all this wired across. We're going to have to wrench these so we can, no. We're going to have to wrench, alright, so what those ones? These are powered from here, right? They send the power to here. And these ones need to power these and those dart traps, which means we'll have to wrench these dart traps. Yeah, we have to wrench these dart traps, or pickaxe them, whichever is faster. Wrench, we get stuff back. Pickaxe will be, so that takes a while. How's a pickaxe go? Yeah, much faster. Do an auger. I wonder how an auger would do against these. And I will have to do. Oh no, then maybe I can reach this side. I might be able to reach. We'll auger the other one. I know. See, the other one, I'm pretty sure I can't do it. Oh, no auger here. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. This is hard way. Pretty sure these are all empty. Hey, we can always dip into the creative menu and get new ones, so no loss here. But it is an important lesson that you need to, you know, think about how you're going to wire it up as you're going along. I should have put these in last. And probably if I hadn't put down the dart traps at all, I might have been able to wire this all up from the outside. Of course, you know, I always have the option of removing the asphalt and putting down spikes. That's still a possibility. But for now, I'm just going to test this entrance like that. Yeah, so going a little bit long. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these down to half an hour, but it gets difficult when you get involved in things. You know what I mean? Like doing up all this wiring and stuff. So first thing I want to test is, because the draft is coming soon, so we have to work on central command, that's for sure. Central command needs some work. But if the drop takes somewhere else, you know, which, you know, until this whole area is explored, it probably will. And that's, you know, it's going to be a tough thing to deal with because we're not going to be able to work on the bases that we really want to work on. The big, you know, the big ones. So runs power from here to here, which means I would want that tripwire there to power it's red already. That one at the end there. Can we do it? No. Alright, what if I went outside? Can we do it then? Can I get at it from here? Yeah, see? It's a problem. I'm going to take these guys out too. Actually, I wanted to take out the front one, so I'll be able to get away with just taking out a few of these. Actually, I might be able to get away with just taking out the top one. Just take out the top row. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we have to dump everything. Drop everything and get ready to go to wherever the drop commands us. I think my flag there is actually becoming this base, so we can cancel that. It's alright, I've already grabbed some more. Must have anticipated I was going to have to do this because I grabbed some more dart traps to replace the ones that we have. So we'll just drop all this stuff off. Iron didn't need to go in there, but always over ambitious. I always think I could do more with what little time I have. Unfortunately, time runs out. Alright, so since we want to work on central command, we should probably face it, which I think is over there. Maybe no, it's somewhere over here. So we'll face this way, and hopefully the drop will go that way. But you never know. It has a will of its own, and we follow its will. The great drop. Until we meet again, aloha. The best wishes. I've really got to kind of like figure out a sign out at some point in time. Yeah, but we'll get to that, like everything else. For now, I'm out, y'all.